What up, weirdos? It's your boy Raindrop, Rain Dog, Rain Drizzle, and my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
How is everybody? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify, YouTube, and sometimes Twitch podcast, where you didn't know everything you needed to know with your boys. And we have a jam-packed week. But before we get into this nonsense, which we have Jennifer's Body, a Megan Fox, and what's the cute blonde Amanda Seyfried?
Amanda Siegfried.
Seyfried, yeah. And Adam Brody periodically, Chris Pratt for a second, Kyle Gallner also for a second. He's great in Dinner in America. Definitely need to watch that if you haven't seen that.
J.K. Simmons also in it.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about this tonight. Because we didn't know when we did this, but as of this month, they have announced that Diablo whatever is working on he's working on a script for a part 2 for better or worse. Yes. All I can say is don't be a pussy this time and just release the director's cut. Nobody wants that fucking chopped liver. Come on. Like, it's still fun, but we'll get into it. Juju knows what I'm talking about. And it's not always the case. Sometimes the director's cut is wrong. Like,
yeah.
But yeah. Cut. Yeah, you know. So with that being said, before we get into it, me and Juju actually both went to GalaxyCon Richmond this past weekend. I went Thursday and Saturday. Juju went Sunday. Yes. We both had fun. Juju got a bunch of fucking signatures from what his wife sent me.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of funny because I ended up getting 2 signatures that I really, really wanted. And then, like, everything else was else. Well, I was like, okay, you know what? Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, there came up a notification.
No, it was me on accident. Okay. You're good. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I didn't know it was gonna notify you, so I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was turning you up, but without trying to tell you. So
I got 2 signatures. I wanted to get like 3 others, and Meredith was like, "Why don't you just get a piece of art instead?"
Yeah, like, yeah. I can, and you got a dope piece of art. He got one. He got my favorite Goldblum movie, which I was. It's weird, man. I'm like way younger than you, but like there's moments where like I shed like a proud tear for like my older homie. Like, you know, like when you sent me a picture of your son holding the fly, and it's one of those like changing pictures.
Yeah, it's a lenticular one.
Yeah, lenticular. And like he sent a picture with him holding it with all 3 angles, and it was like, yes, this is right. Get your son to hold the creepy creature feature art in the Comic-Con. This is how we start them. Yes. But no, I honestly, I really, really liked it a lot. My girlfriend got a from the same stand, actually. I guarantee you is the same fucking big ass booth that had all that shit. She got a I forget what it is, but it's some dude from Lord of the Rings, and it's like super like demified and like kind of like yours, like it's like lenticular almost. Like no, like I'll get her to send me a picture and I'll send you. Dude, yeah. There was so much going on that day. Like, I've never been on a Saturday. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro.
I got to watch that from across the street and was just like, I'm so glad I'm not going today.
Let me tell you though.
Yeah, sure.
The thing about Saturday, the coolest cosplayers are out. The coolest motherfuckers are out. And I have the coolest cosplay experience I've ever experienced at a con till date happened on Thursday. Like the slow day that I went by myself on Thursday. Keep in mind, I've never been to GalaxyCon alone. So like that was different. This guy was dressed as Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So he's dressed as Beetlejuice. And I walk past him and I'm like, dude, you look fucking. I just got done smoking a blunt on the side of the building. Stoned as shit. I was like, dude, you look fucking awesome. And he's like, in the voice, he's like, oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I was like, oh my God, like even in character, like you're really like, yeah. And like he had like the scruff, like, you know, like the 5 o'clock shadow, like the makeup, like kind of distorted looking, like, you know, fucked up. And I was like, I walk away, I come back like 5 seconds later, and I was like, you know what, dude? Can I get a photo with you? Like, I would love a photo with you. Like, I was like, first, like, because in my head, I'm like, this will be the first photo of GalaxyCon, which technically means it's the start of GalaxyCon for me. Yeah. Like, I always at the end of con, I do a photo dump of like everything, and I always include the cosplayers. They're like some of my favorite things. So when I ask him for a photo, his friend takes a photo. And he giving me a phone back, and I'm about to walk away. He goes, hold on. And I was like, what's up? And he goes, pick a pocket. And I was like, pick a pocket. And he was like, yeah, pick a pocket. And he's like, you know, pointing all of his pockets. And he's doing the voice great. You know what I mean? Like, he obviously was not just a passing by fan of Beetlejuice. Like, he loved. Yes, he put effort into Beetlejuice. So I'm like, all right, dude, right pocket. And he goes, all right, hold on. And he pulls out a roach and eats it. And then he goes, hold on. And reaches back in his pocket and grabs a roach and goes, have a Gary. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, have a Gary, and puts this fake roach in my hand. And I immediately just started dying laughing. And I was like, dude, that is hands down the greatest fucking thing that's ever happened to me at GalaxyCon. Like, celebrity, whatever, like that is what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like, people just being weirdos and funny, like, and fun and accepting and like being goofy, like, and like you could tell, like when I told him, like you could see the smile on his face, which made it feel more like Beetlejuice. You know what I mean? Like, and dude, the best part is I get home, I'm telling my family about the roach and everything. And keep in mind, I put it in my front pocket because I was like, I can't lose this Gary, dude. Like, I got to keep that forever. You know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Doing, by the way.
Huh?
He knew what you're doing, by the way. Like,
yeah,
like
for sure.
Roach.
Yeah, no, I know. And I get home though, and I take my flannel off, and like 2 hours later, I go to put my flannel on, and I'm like, what's in my fucking pocket? And I reach in the pocket, and I'm like, oh my God! Like, I got scared as shit. I thought I was a fucking real roach. I was like, this motherfucker, dude. Like, I went, like, and then, like, I saw him on Sunday, and I was like, he was dressed as something else. And I was like, dude, you were Beetlejuice. You were the greatest fucking thing ever. And I was like telling all my friends about it, and you could see him, like, you know, just making his day, you know, like his goal was accomplished for the weekend. Like,
oh, dude, I saw him on Reddit not even 5 minutes before I got on here. They were being interviewed for like Richmond.
Yes,
Magazine.
For Richmond Mag, and he said, like, you know, that guy is
with the Ghostbusters.
Yes,
like, dude. Yes, that's the crossover we needed from the 80s. You know?
Was the Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice. I don't know how those cartoons never happened. Because, like,
I don't know also, either. It happened at Universal.
You know what's crazy? I threw on, what is it, the Real Ghostbusters or whatever? I can't remember which one I was watching. I think it was that one. The dog trying to squaddle in, dude. It scared the shit out of me. She's trying to break in. The doors are like kind of open, and she's too like chunky to get in. But I was watching Ghostbusters when I first got the tapes because when I first bought them, I bought like
Yeah.
4 tapes off rip. This guy had them in a stream, and I was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm doing it all in one swoop," like, and never thought twice about it. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, "Where do I know that fucking voice?" And I typed in voice actor for Garfield. And sure fucking enough, the dude in Ghostbusters is the OG Garfield. Cause that's such a distinct fucking voice. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like, I was like, holy shit, yo. I was so proud of myself. I haven't watched Garfield in years, dude. Like decades.
Oh, dude. I remember when that shit was on Saturday morning cartoon style. It's funny though because Bill Murray went on to voice Garfield in the fucking movies.
Did he?
So, yeah.
That's actually nuts. I didn't realize that. You talking about the live action Garfields like from the early 2000s?
Yeah. Mhm.
I actually loved that movie.
It's like
Fuck
that
it.
and the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie came out like right at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. So I have a question. What is your since Moana just got the trailer released, right?
Yeah,
And
I haven't seen it.
my buddy James, shout out my OG,
Sure.
my OG in Washington. You know what I'm saying? My West Coast homies or Mountain Coast. He's up, I think he's like in the mountains or whatever. Uh, but either way, he does not appreciate all of these okay, so I gotta give you the definition of live action remake that we're
Yes.
discussing here.
Yeah.
Disney animated movies that were great that they go and turn into live action movies. Not
Yeah.
not talking about, like cartoons and like comic book stuff that like later down the line got a live action remake. We're not talking about that.
And
We're
we're
talking
talking
like
about the Disney reboots.
yeah, yeah, because it
Mhm.
is a sore spot for a lot of people.
It is.
So I have to ask you because you're a weird Disney adult. You know what I mean? Like you're
Yeah.
not like you're not like the average like everything Disney. Like you're pretty like fuck that or I like that.
Yes.
Like I've noticed that with you. You don't really lean in the middle with them.
No, I don't. I will be completely honest with you though. I liked the live action Lilo and Stitch movie.
Okay, that's
I
what I
liked it
thought.
for what it was. I understood the changes that needed to be made for a live action movie. Simple as that. Like they did it the right way. The problem that I have with most remakes is that they focus on the issue of the original property and try to retroactively fix it. That was
Ah,
the issue I had
yes.
with Beauty and the Beast. That's the issue I
Yeah.
had with Little Mermaid.
Did you watch Snow White?
I did not. I almost kind of want to as like a masochistic urge.
I mean, you watched Morbius and I watched Madam Web, so why the fuck not? Maybe we should just run it down on Snow White one night. Maybe we should just
should.
like we gotta like eat some edibles before it though. We gotta get like wonky for that. Like
there are some animated movies that I feel like just don't work as a live action movie, like Bambi. I know that they've tried to get that live action reboot off the ground, and it just didn't work.
So James, my buddy, he was saying like he doesn't like the beat for beat remakes. Like he said, like How to Train Your Dragon looks like an exact like remake of like what was an amazing movie that didn't like. Sorry, James, if I'm butchering what you said. I don't feel like pulling up Instagram and I'm stoned, brother. I do remember what we talk about though. It's so important to me. I brought it up on the pod. But no, I agree. There are certain ones that like I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, 101 Dalmatians was my shit, dude.
That was a great example of an updated live action remake.
Yeah, like
essence of what made that story cool, and they played around with it. I also have issues with casting. A lot of like the villains I think are very miscast. They're supposed to be over dramatic, people.
So I want to be clear with everybody. I'm pretty sure I don't care for live action remakes because I don't watch them. So I don't know if I like them really, but I don't care enough about them to go see them. So I must not give a shit. So therefore, I guess I don't like them. Like I like if I'm gonna be on one side of the fence, leave them alone. If anything, make an extension of the story and label it as an extension. Do not label it as this money grabbing. Oh, you love this as a kid.
Yeah,
we're redoing it. Because that's why I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch. My mom passed away, and one of my biggest memories with her is that she cried at the end of Lilo and Stitch and then explained to me why she cried and why it's so sad. Like, not the end, but the part where he has to leave Lilo and, like, get on, like, the fucking...
Oh, yeah, the part that destroyed us all.
She explained to me why that made her so sad. And yeah. And, like, I was, like... But I was so young that, like, I was, like, really young and just kind of, like, obtuse to what was going on. Like, the fun scenes were over, so I didn't care anymore. So, like, I was like, Mom, why are you crying? And then but, like, I'm scared to go revisit that and it not be what I loved.
Yeah, you are afraid. You have high expectations.
I very much do, more than most people do.
For that, yeah. And, like, my other thing, too, is that, like, Disney has such a large library of obscure properties. I'll give you an example of a remake that I would like to see. The Black Cauldron. It is one of the darkest Disney movies ever made, and it really would benefit from a retool of the story and actually putting in a lot of the stuff that they wanted in the original movie before it got axed to death. They could do that.
What was that?
Like, The Black Cauldron.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I was just curious your opinion. My buddy brought it up, and we're three different generations. So, like, I just wanted to know what the overall verdict was from all three, and I guess it's fuck them for the most part.
I also will say that if Disney had true faith in these live action remakes, the characters in the parks would not be based on their animated characters. Based on
100%. I also am gonna say though, when I sent you and James the clip of The Rock as the dude from Moana, which I haven't seen Moana, which apparently I'm missing out hugely.
You are. I'll be honest.
Okay. So I should watch Moana with Sarah this weekend as like a treat to her and me. She'll probably cry if she hasn't already seen it.
Tickle that the inner musical fan.
Oh, she loves musicals. Like, she was in choir all throughout high school and shit. Like, Les Mis, I told you a billion times. I've been dodging Les Mis like Muhammad Ali. Like,
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, dude. No, it's more like Tremors or 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
No, but so real quick, guys, we are actually about to get into the movie of the night. I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody who sticks around for the first 18 minutes that this happened. Don't worry. We got like 20 minutes of bullshit for you about good old Megan Fox. Dude, did you see those pictures of her recently on Instagram? Sorry, Sarah, don't get mad at me.
I have not, because
It was like for a magazine. That's why I asked. She just posted them to Instagram, so they went crazy. Because nobody reads fucking magazines anymore.
No. No. I don't even remember the last time I went past a magazine stand and was like, oh, I'm going to read this.
Well, it's because it's nothing good anymore.
Fair.
I think it's like tabloids and like gun issues. Like gun mags.
That I don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
But this was Megan Fox at the height of her popularity in the early 2000s.
Yeah, this was 2009 to be exact. And it's very much that if you go watch it. Like, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it, chat. I can't really just said chat. You should just go ahead and watch the unrated version. Do not watch the chopped liver that is a theatrical cut. It's still enjoyable. It's still fun. But why are we going to watch the unrated version, Rainy and Juju? I can tell you why. Do not worry. I'm a bitch. And I love gore. There's no kill shots, but one or two in the theatrical cut. It has about 4 more minutes of dialogue total that makes the movie flow better. And it's just better. It's one of those it's one of those times where like Juju was right. The 2009 board of ratings or whatever was an anal bitch Karen. And they thought the theatrical cut was enough for rated R. And I think honestly, if you take out a couple of the sexy scenes, it's a PG. It's just a very edgy PG-13 movie.
It's an MTV horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very much of that like TV edit quality, you know, kind of.
But I appreciate it though because like it's like what Hatchet kind of does. Like it knows it's a campy horror movie. You know what I mean? Like they know they're saying like cheesy jokes and one-liners. Because my girlfriend, when I told her I was watching this tonight, she was like, "Oh my god, that movie has some of the best one-liners." And I was like, you know what? After watching it, it really fucking does. Like one of the earliest ones in the movie. It's so early 2000s core. You're so jelly. You're a lime jello green. You're a lime green jello shot, and you don't even know it. And it was like, I was like, oh my god, how many girls do I know who have probably said that to me back in middle school? Like, and I wonder why? Because of Megan fucking Fox. And I want to give credit. She got her start long before this, though. Yes. Not long, but she was 15 on a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
Yes, and then
like a straight-to-video Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
She was in that movie with Lindsay Lohan. I think it's Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
I think you're right too, but the Mary-Kate one was her first role. Yeah. I mean, Transformers was way later, and also Shia LaBeouf, like big ass names at the time, like which like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one of those pieces of shit who, like, as soon as Shia LaBeouf is out of the movie, I'm just like, all right, throw something else on. Like, I know they're good. I've seen them. I still like them, but like, oh, and then she was in Ninja Turtles for some fucking reason. They made April O'Neil a brunette baddie. Like, if anything, why didn't we go redhead? Sorry, I love a redhead. Like, they're like. Like anyone, yeah, dude. Like, look at Lily from fucking How I Met Your Mother or whatever.
Yeah, fucking Hannigan.
Yeah, back when she was on Buffy, I was in a chokehold, dude. Her and Sarah Michelle Gellar fucking on screen at the same time as a fucking 10-year-old was like, I have to pee so bad and I don't know why. Like.
You always like them kind of witchy, you know?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Sarah's kind of into that shit, so yeah, you're right. I mean, she, like, everything she, like, reads, yeah, like, she likes that
shit. So for those of you, just a quick rundown of...
Sorry, let's get on with the movie plot.
Seen Jennifer's Body. This is basically your teenage horror film involving succubuses and rock stars making deals with the devil, and things go very, very awry. And it is written by Diablo Cody, who wrote the movie Juno before this, and then this was her second movie. And I think she's gone on to do other things, including Lisa Frankenstein.
Yeah, which is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
Sprouse, I can't remember which Sprouse brother that is, but he's fucking. He plays such a good fucking like monster, like the monster of
Yeah.
Frankenstein. You know, like it's super silly. You know what I mean? It's definitely a horror comedy rom com. That's what it is. Like you would love it. I don't know
Oh,
how you haven't seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny fact about Diablo Cody, she started originally as a phone sex operator. So that's where all the dialogue comes from.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she has experience with the dirt. That's crazy that a chick wrote this movie because, like, you would have totally thought some horny dude wrote this.
Oh, yeah. And, like, it's so funny because, like, so the crux of this is it's telling the story of Amanda Seyfried and how she ended up in the insane asylum where she ends up. And
Needy.
Needy. It starts with them going to a bar to see a band, and the band is kind of crappy. Chris Pratt shows up for like a second. He's in and out.
Yeah. And Adam Brody's the front man.
Yes. And the bar catches fire. All this shit's going down. Megan Fox gets abducted. Jennifer, sorry, got to use character names. Gets abducted into a van and disappears into the night. And I mean, she's worried about a friend. Her friend shows up. It's all fucked up. It goes on from there.
Yeah, she shows up with like black vial throwing up and like she's like going crazy and roaring.
Every demon possession movie, like since The Exorcist, somebody has to throw up.
I'm here for it. I'd rather it be black, like obvious, like demon guck than like actual throw up. Like actual throw up, like grosses me out. Like that shit's just like, okay, whatever. I don't know why. Like, and I'm scared that if a demon ever shows up now, knock on wood, and it like does some black vial throw up, I'm gonna be like, bro, I've seen that a million times. Like,
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, like don't impress me, but I'm just letting you know. Next guy you pull up on, like, let's just use this. Yeah, let's just use it as like a training thing, you know? Like, just treat it as like Monsters Inc. You don't gotta like hurt me or nothing. Yeah, you know, like, but like, come on, bro. Like, you've been doing this how long? Centuries? Like, we're like nothing new. Let me guess. The power of Christ compels you. Oh, you're scared now. Fucking idiot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, I'm just kidding. Nothing bad happened to me, please.
No. I also thought it was funny that while it does have like religious themes as far as like demonology goes, there's no like Christianity, like overt like Christianity thrown in. Maybe like the mom does like the cross or something, but like that's it.
But that's definitely about it. Like she talks about it a little bit in the beginning with her mom, and then like that's about all she does. So, but yeah, I mean, it's interesting because like Needy's this like insecure, nerdy chick.
Yes.
Apparently, and like she's best friends with Jennifer, who's like the hot, sexy slut of school, and like they make it obvious I'm not being a dick. Like that's how Needy describes it. Yeah, and like you kind of like over the period of the movie, Needy becomes a badass, you know, like
yes.
And the final, and like at some point, Jennifer spills the beans on what she's been doing. She's been killing men to get more powerful. This, that, and the third. And just so you guys know, this is like what she looks like when she's like gross mode. Like, yeah. So basically, though, the final straw is Jennifer kills Needy's boyfriend, which, to be fair, Needy's boyfriend is being a dick to Needy the whole movie because he thinks she's into this emo guy that Jennifer eventually kills. Yeah. And then he goes and cheats on his girlfriend with Jennifer, the girl that he says is a bad influence on his girlfriend from the start. Like, I just thought, like, I was like, damn, brother, you kind of like dug your own grave on that one. Like, you said she was bad news, and then you go and cheat on your girlfriend with her. Like, you walked into that one.
To be fair, she did like kind of just like break up with him to save him before. So like I could kind of understand like, hey, I guess we're broken up now.
Yeah, I guess he didn't cheat on her. I guess you're right. Cheat on is a strong word.
Like, you know, she was making the moves on him, obviously to kill him. He didn't know that, and he like pushed her off and was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing this." So it's like, he was tempted. Like a second.
I don't know, dude. I've seen enough horror movies to know some hot chick takes me to an empty, fucking abandoned, gross pool. It's probably not a good thing.
If a hot chick takes you anywhere that is not like a coffee shop or like, you know what, coffee shop, they're safe. Nothing bad ever happens
there. Unless you're in like a fucking mob movie, that's the worst place to be.
Oh yeah.
Everybody dies in the fucking goddamn cannoli coffee shop. Or out front of it because fucking Junior wasn't watching the door.
Oh fuck. or maybe because Junior was watching the door.
Yeah, he got word of the hit and was like, "I'm out of here." Like, I'll take Tony's spot. No offense, Juju. Just you so happen to have the name of every mob movie fucking person. There's at least one guy. There's one guy in every mob flick named Tony. Yeah, dude. Like, no lie, dude. You're guilty of it. They got their shirt unbuttoned just like you, motherfucker.
I don't have the chain anymore, but if I did,
yeah, dude. You just need a little bit more hair on your chest. A little bit more hair on your chest. And then you gotta be a little like oily. Like yeah, your hair's not slicked back enough. I won't lie. When you got that slick back and that one little curl, you do be looking like some little fucking little enforcer motherfucker.
I'm here to collect your money.
Yeah, rent's due, bitch.
I loved how they were making fun of the emo haircuts the entire time.
Oh my god, dude. I just told a lady at the store I loved your hair, and I was like, when I was younger, I was going to all my dad's metal shows that he promoted and like vended for and shit. And I'd always dye my hair like blue, yellow, green, whatever. Like I always had it like a different color, like because my dad didn't care. But you know what my dad did do? He was honest before I dyed my hair. He goes, Rainey, before you dye your hair, just remember, kids might make fun of you. And you got to be able to accept that. You can't be mad at them because they're stupid and want to make fun of your hair. Like, it's different and they're dumb. And it's like, whatever, dude. Like, you know, it never really bothered me, you know? Like, I always, like, I had a mohawk a couple times. Like, I had all the emo, like, punk kid haircuts. Like, I did, like, the kid in the movie, you know, like, fucking whatever, like Devon Sawa in that one movie where he has like the spikes, like the box spikes. Like I even had that at one point. Like, by the way,
I wanted.
Yeah, I did. But I had cool ass parents, man. My parents were like 20 something, 30 years old when I was in like middle high school. Like, you know what I mean? Like my dad's like 40 something in high school. Like, so like everybody's parents are like 60 by that point or some shit. So yeah. I want to say, speaking of whatever, Sawa.
Sawa?
Yeah, I was fucking up. My mouth is dry and I'm out of a drink. I don't want to go all the way to the den to get one. Nah, you're good. He was. You're good, dude. You're good. He was the nicest dude ever. Like, just throwing that out. Yeah, like my girlfriend can tell you, like. He was just super nice, and like we got to talk about Bruce Campbell because like he met him. And just so everybody knows, yes, he was inspired by Bruce Campbell and him and his hand like coming alive scene. I asked him, and I like tripped out when he gave me the answer because I was like, dude, I told everybody I thought that, and like it's true. I was like, I love that, and it made me want to go watch the Chucky show because apparently he's in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I haven't seen any of the recent seasons. I saw at least the first one.
Well, I think we should do a season by season breakdown. Like, you know what I
Sure.
mean? Do an hour pod on each season. Fucking
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
even 2 hours. Get real crazy with it. Lock in like on a weird night where nobody's home at your house and you don't got to work or something. Or maybe we
Oh, yeah.
start a little earlier. But back to
Back to
Jennifer's
Jennifer's
Body.
Body.
I definitely think this movie hurts from not being the director's cut, though. If it showed more gore, like whatever, like I think it would have been great. The jokes and the one-liners and all the quotes, like chef's kiss, though. And that one scene I told you about, I love.
Yeah.
There's a scene where
Yes.
homie's friend dies or whatever, and it's the job. Was it his friend or just the people?
I think it was everybody. So,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
mainly his
Everybody
friend. He
dies.
was more upset about his friend.
Yeah, his friend dies at the bar and he's standing in a football field and the camera's like panned out and it like zooms in and it's playing this like heavy metal like breakdown and Jennifer just pops. You see her coming from the side and then she just pops up on the other side. And
Yes,
it's like
and
and that's
they do a lot
it
of
just
cool tricks like that.
mhm.
I was also reading that they had a fairly limited amount of CGI, which for the amount that they have looked great. Like this picture,
Yeah,
for
like
instance, like it's just a second, you know. It's not.
yeah, and like this
anything
picture only
extended.
looks bad because it's a fucking shitty screen grab. It does not look that distorted.
Yeah, no, no.
Like I watched a Blockbuster copy DVD on my CRT TV and it looked great. So
Yes. Um, I do have one minor gripe, and this is kind of a funny one. But she's
yeah,
going
let's
to
hear
the
it.
library, and she's like looking up all the occult stuff. Like it just goes book after book after book after book after book, and I can look at them. I've read most of them, and like I know they exist. And then she tells him, like, I went to the occult section. They have one. It's really small. No, it isn't. You have like every book there.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what are we? Professor Juju on the case, yo.
And also, it's like I wish God would have had an occult section like that. Are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah, dude. Like, Juju would have been in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Um, no, the effects were great. The soundtrack was just killer. It
Yeah,
took me back to high school because I graduated the year this came out. So it was
yeah,
just
yeah, for sure.
oh 09 all over again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very '09. I loved it. I had fun. I probably give it a 3.1 out of 5. Like if you're talking director's cut, maybe a 3.5, like
Yeah.
maybe a 4. But this cut that I watched theatrical, uh since we're cinephiles. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking yeah, I give it a 3.1. I had enough. I got enough laughs out of me. I'm weird, man. I my taste of horror has drifted. I just like I want to like be like weirded out, or I want to laugh and be like kind of like icked out from the kill.
Yeah.
Like I don't. So I love the Hatchet movies. We gotta review those. I watched the first 3. I gotta watch the final one, Victor Crawley, here this week. But those are fun fucking movies. You cannot watch those near your kids.
No, no. I remember from the first one, that is a hard pass.
Yeah, dude. They're my favorites. I ordered a original poster. Got it for 30. I got it for $25 on eBay. Yeah,
Nice.
I got an original movie promo of it poster.
You
So
know,
I'm
Kane
very
Hodder's going to come through GalaxyCon one year. Get him to sign that.
Yeah, dude. At least he's either coming there or Nightmare Weekend, So I'm waiting. I'm waiting, dude. It's gonna happen. Fucking what do you give this?
I'll give it a 4 for nostalgia.
All right. All right.
It
I support
encapsulated
that.
it encapsulated an era that I don't really think a lot of people will look back on and try to like recreate. I don't think there's going to be any period pieces from 2010 and '09. So I think
I
this
think
is
you might be wrong, dude. Y2K is so in right now.
Really?
Like, yeah, dude. Like if you go online, like everything from Y2K, like clothing wise, like resale is fucking expensive as shit. Like all those graphic tees, like VHS is going up, like DVDs are going up. Fucking people are buying like fucking iPods and like CD players and shit. Like the it's in for some fucking reason. I mean, I've always liked it, but
Yeah, from a social point of view, I think it's just people are yearning for an age where we weren't as connected, you know. But like
yeah, yeah,
that's a whole debate for
yeah,
like
for sure, for sure.
different pod.
Yeah, for sure.
No, like
Well,
the soundtrack was killer. The morals just are timeless. I gotta say one thing that stood out to me when I watched it the first time, and it still sticks out to me now, is the closing credits and how it just ties up the movie.
yes, I was gonna say like homegirl escapes from the mental ward and she's possessed by the succubus demon thing now, and she breaks out and then she goes and hunts down the band. It's pretty fucking
Yep.
awesome.
And
And
this
the
is
way
also
it's like how Brightburn did the credits, you know?
yes,
Like
exactly.
they have like all the news clippings of him tearing shit up.
And the guy doing coke in the bathroom, like,
Oh yeah, dude, that shit was funny as fuck.
um, but no, it is a good, and it only clocks in at an hour and a half, so it's a quick watch.
Oh
Definitely a
yeah,
party
dude.
movie. Um,
I agree. It definitely is like one you throw on with some people or whatever. Like,
or like if you have a really cool girlfriend, you could have a double feature with this and Ginger Snaps, which
yeah, you
a lot
could.
of people on the Wikipedia have said like is an inspiration or whatever. But I think they're very similar to each other in tone. So and also,
All right.
I don't know how to say this without getting in trouble, but this movie is also kind of proof that women have a love-hate relationship with each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. That is a plot point. I don't know if it was intended, but it is.
Yeah. um, but no, Megan Fox shines, and Amanda Siegfried like brought a legitimacy to her character that I don't think anyone else would have really been able to pull it off. Kind of
No,
like
I
that
agree.
headlights kind of, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's a good watch. It's a good teenager watch.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think like you can show this to like a like 16, 17-year-old and they're like, all right, that's kind of sick. Like, you know, I don't know if I'd watch it with them because it'd be a little awkward to watch with them at certain points, but I would leave them to watch it. I would at least. But on that note, I appreciate everybody. Juju, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And remember, never offended, always recommended. Peace.